How's it going, Noob School? Good to see you, mate. So we've got Ezin, who's overtaken by Joe Baden through the first corner. Ezin, who put it on pole position, but Joe Baden already ahead of him now, so he has work to do. Looks like it's a clean start throughout the grid there. Good to see, good to see. No issues with the start procedure. We love to see it. So Joe Baden with the early lead. Ezin in second place. DJ Dryker in third. Ferrazini in fourth. Pertaco fifth. Smish Mosh Mash in sixth. Stafford up into seventh. And Johnny Soccer at the back of the grid at the moment. So we've got a good race up ahead, it seems. Ezin, who seems like he's got this track in the palm of his hands after the first race, but there is a battle for the lead between Joe Baden, Ezin, DJ Dryker. Looks like Ezin's going to go around the outside. Joe Baden got a little bit slowed down there by DJ Dryker, was on his inside, and they're going to go side by side into the final turn. We're on the first lap of this race. Ezin is going to go through the outside. DJ Dryker waiting there in third position, see if anything happens, but Joe Baden on the inside approaching turn one. Looks like he's got the lead still at the moment, and he'll hold it into the braking zone. DJ Dryker looking for something here on Ezin. Joe Baden will be hoping a battle. Oh, Pertaco hits the jump awkwardly there, and that'll put him at the back of the grid. What happened here? Who else? Joe Baden. What happened to Joe Baden? He had to reset. I thought he was doing all right there. I didn't see anything as he went over the jump, but he has had to reset, and he is at the back of the grid. So we have now got Ezin again in first position, DJ Dryker second, Ferrazini in third position. Then we've got Smish Mosh Smash in fourth, Stafford in fifth, Johnny Soccer in sixth, Joe Baden seventh, and Pertaco at the back of the grid. So as we've seen so far in these races, if you can hold it together and not bin it on those jumps, you could have an excellent result for yourself here, as Ezin has showed so far. Consistency is key, and he is starting to run away from second and third position. Ezin and Ferrazini got into an incident in qualifying of all places, so Ferrazini's probably a little bit further back than he probably would have been, but he has now got DJ Dryker in second place to try and navigate to get one position further up than he already is. While we're saying that, Ezin is pulling away in first, DJ Dryker second, Ferrazini in third. We'll keep an eye on this battle for second and third. DJ Dryker got a fourth position in the last race. Is he going to add a podium position to his record? It'll be his first one if he can do so. Will it be second? Will it be third? Ferrazini got a very good exit on the edge of that jump there, getting very close to the rocks. They're going to be side by side. Great battle here for second and third position. Sadly, we are missing Joe Baden from this front battle. I'm not sure what happened to him. We'll probably find out at the end of the race. Yeah, I watched them all go over the jump. I thought they went over cleanly, and then all of a sudden I saw Joe Baden having to reset his car. Yeah, Ferrazini up into second, DJ Dryker third, Smish Mosh Smash in fourth, Stafford in fifth, Joe Baden sixth, Pertaco in seventh place. And then we've got Johnny Soccer there at the back of the grid. He flips on the inside. I missed it. I'll have to watch that one back. So Joe Baden now having to recover to get a decent result here. He's got Stafford just up ahead of him. We've seen Stafford do a race or two here already at Revline. His first one on this track combination. Looking like he's got decent pace so far. So Joe Baden has Stafford, Smish Mosh Smash just up ahead just to get into fourth position. Then it'll be DJ Dryker in third. Ferrazini has showed really good pace. And they did have a battle in the first race as well, which Ferrazini won out on that time around. But maybe he's too far ahead already for Joe Baden to get close, barring any incidents. So Ezin looking for 2 out of 2 so far today in first position. Ferrazini now building a gap over DJ Dryker in second place. And we've got Smish Mosh Smash, Joe Baden, Stafford all in the pitch right here. Joe Baden recovering into 5th place so far. Smish Mosh Smash having a good race as well at the moment. Joe Baden got a very good exit out of the final corner. Smish Mosh Smash is going to go straight on the inside. Predicting he's going to have to defend it. It looks like he was very easy there on Joe Baden into turn 1, braking very early, and Joe Baden will get 4th place from him. Now Joe Baden has to have some... Oh my God, Stafford sent it over that jump, and he's going to fall behind Pertaco. Here's 2-second resets for all of our clean races. It has been for a very long time. So if you are wondering, some of you guys maybe from the equal band community, why they're not resetting straight away, we do have 2-second resets instead of instant resets. So there's a little bit of punishment there if you do make an error or if you go flipping. Ezin is pulling away from Ferrazini. There is first and second right there in the picture. DJ Draco currently in third. Joe Burden in fourth. Now chasing him down. We'll keep an eye on that gap to see if it gets any closer as the laps go on. Yeah, just a little bit of punishment there, David, in case something happens. Yeah, we've had it at Revline events for a few years now. 2 seconds is what we kind of settled on. But 2 seconds in Wreckfest 2 feels more like 3, but compared to Wreckfest 1. But oh, thank you for that. Thank you. Ooh, Smith Smash Mash got a little bit out of sorts there. Alrighty, so back to the race. DJ Draco currently in third position. Has a Joe Burden chasing him down. He will want that podium on his record. But there is the gap between third and fourth at the moment. Looks like DJ Draco does have decent pace. Not quite keeping up with Ferrazini though. But Ferrazini having his first set of Revline ranked races tonight. He's already got a podium to his name. Now looking for his second. DJ Draco looking for his first. Ezin got his first win last race. Looking for 2 in a row already. The most we've seen so far is 3 in a row by David Final Form. He absolutely dominated the Fincross reverse races last week in the Popper. Can Ezin beat that today? I'm not sure if he's doing any more after this. Maybe he could level it, I'm not sure. Any close battles as we get further down. Stafford having to recover after flipping earlier on. Pertaco looks further back as well. He's probably had another incident. Johnny Soccer at the back of the grid. There is Ezin in first. Ferrazini second. DJ Draco third. Joe Burden. That car looks menacing there as he's chasing down DJ Draco. The gap is getting smaller. And we're only on lap 8 of 21. So a battle potentially about to build between DJ Draco and Joe Burden for third position. Joe Burden right on the pace here at the moment. So there is second, third and fourth in your picture. Ezin out of sight, setting the pace right now. There he is in first. There is Ferrazini in second. DJ Draco third. Joe Burden in fourth. No, not very many close battles on the grid at the moment. I think the real question is, Noob, is are you doing any today? You signed up for them all and I've not seen you yet. I miss you, big dog. I miss you. So we shall ride on board for a lap with Joe Burden. See what kind of pace he is setting. He's on a 108.731 so far. Noob School is doing the next ones. Good, good, good. Nice, 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 nice. So as you can see, the gap is getting smaller and smaller. Oh, Pertaco is off the track and out of the race. Oh, he is DNF'd in the trees there. Yeah, look at this gap closing at every corner between Joe Burden and DJ Draco. Joe Burden with a couple of wins to his name here in Revline ranked races. He just sets himself a 108.663 there. His fastest time of the race so far. On lap 10 of 21, we are watching the battle for third and fourth position between DJ Draco and Joe Burden. We have a Wreckfest 1 veteran in DJ Draco, who's a bit early, who's rather early to the party in Wreckfest 2 as well, as I'm aware. He's been in the Equals Band community for a while, he's done a few events over there, raced a lot with these guys. But good to see him again doing Revline races once again. Joe Burden now all over the back of DJ Draco. Oh, he has a very good line there. They're going to be side by side. Is he going to try and go around the outside of DJ Draco here? DJ Draco very close there to those rocks on the inside, but they both keep it very clean. Joe Baden will have the inside as we go through this one, but the outside in the final 10. Is he going to have a good run out of this corner? It looks like he does. It looks like he'll have a very clean overtake there over DJ Draco. And we'll go back. There is Ezin in first place. There's Frozini in second. Joe Baden and DJ Draco. This is third and fourth. Joe Baden now, after having trouble on the first lap, he was in first position, overtaking Ezin off the line, but he fell all the way down to the back of the grid, had to hit a reset after flipping it. Now back up into third position. Does he have enough time to catch up to Frozini? Pertaka, I pull tacker. Pertaka. Rip. Sorry to hear, big dog. Hopefully we'll see you again in future races. Thank you for joining. I know you've got to get some studying doing. So good luck with that, brother. Clean pasture, nice, yeah. No worries, not a no worries, mate. Yeah, we did hold on for a little bit there, but yeah, we had to get the qualifying and the race underway. I think it is. It's good that Pertaka has good spirits though about it. It's all fun and games at the end of the day. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Ooh, what's going on here? Johnny Soccer is a lap behind, allowing Frozini to overtake. There's Frozini in second. Where is our leader? He is out of sight. There is Ezin in first. Building the consistency this evening. Frozini there in second. There is Joe Baden in third. That is Johnny Soccer. He's a lap behind this yellow car. But DJ Draco in fourth, looking for his second fourth in a row. Ooh, we got a battle here between Stafford and Smish Smosh Smash. Battle for fifth and sixth position. Stafford going a little bit wide there. Smish Smosh Smash is going to go alongside him. Stafford holds on to it for now. I believe Stafford is running a different name than he was previously. He had a lot of numbers on it before. Just plain old Stafford now. Smish Smosh Smash with a good corner there to go side by side down the hill. Stafford will have the inside line going into the second to last turn. Ooh, Smish Smosh Smash has a very good traction there, and he will complete the pass there. Nicely done there from Smish Smosh Smash. We'll just keep an eye on him as they go into turn one, see if anything happens. Then we'll rejoin the lead battles. It looks like Smish Smosh Smash will complete that overtake. You love to see it. There is Frozini. There is Ezin up there, Frozini. Then this is Joe Baden, who has lapped Johnny Soccer. He's now pulling away from DJ Draco as well, but there is the gap between second and third. Joe Baden in his very first race at Revline took IQ close there at the Dals Bannon Mini Enduro. Ultimately finished in second place. He's got a couple of wins to his name. Now looking to add a podium onto that as well to keep his ranking high. There is a Paul Tacker reaction in the Equals Man Discord. I'll have a look at that after we've done these races tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty well known for getting my tongue all twisted up. It's even hard to say that, Jesus. Yeah, Smish Smosh Smash, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Especially on, I think I had 2 hours sleep. Yeah, I finished work at 6 AM. I had to be up at 8 AM, get a train back home from work. So we are running on fumes, but we are watching some racing, so we are all good. But the gap is closing between second and third. There they are in your picture right here. Frozini in the lime green, Joe Baden in the black. Joe Baden potentially could have had a win in this one. He was in first position, getting Ezin off the line. But recovering now into third. He's got second in his sights. Still a lot of laps to go here on Savlak's main second reverse. We're running the Hurricane today. We're only on the second race of 5. The qualification for the next race will start at 5 past the hour. As soon as this race is finished, we'll set the server for practice. So if you want to practice for that one, you're more than welcome to jump in straight after this race. Even if you don't want to do the race, if you just want to see what how you compare to some of these guys in practice, you're more than welcome to join in. There is Ezin there in first position. Frazzini in second. Joe Burden in third. Here's DJ Dryker in fourth. Johnny Soccer is a lap behind. Let's see what's happening with Staff Dog and Smish Smosh Smash. Smish Smosh Smash is building a gap here over Stafford. Pertaka has DNF'd. So John, oh, Smish Smosh Smash flips it. That was a good time to join that battle. Well, not good for Smish Smosh Smash. Commentator's curse there for him, and Stafford will retake that position. I was looking at the leaderboard when all that was happening, so I was a bit late to react. But yeah, Smish Smosh Smash flipping it over that jump, and Stafford retakes that position. But we do know Smish Smosh Smash has the pace advantage over him, so he'll be looking to regain that position. He's not going to do it by hitting that barrier though. He got stuck on it as well. Grinded it all the way down to the corner. Rip Smishy smashed. Yes, indeed. Right, we will get back onto that battle later on in the race. Let's see how much closer Joe Burden is to Frazzini. He's getting ever closer. Frazzini does have good pace though, so it has been a task for Joe Burden to get as close as he has, but the gap is getting smaller and smaller every time we check in. And about 6 laps remaining of this one. Ooh, what? Pertaka's car, has it moved? That rolled down the hill? Oh no. Please don't let it be so. This could not be happening. This can't be happening. That car needs to stop moving. I'm wondering, should I get in the voice chat and warn these guys, or... Oh no. We are... Warn them for sure. Yeah, I shall do. Right, I'm going to ride on board with Joe Burden. I don't know if to do it in voice chat or type it. I'll type it. I think it's not moving anymore. I'm just going to check on it once again. Well, I need to keep an eye on that battle, but also see what's happening with Pertaka's car. Hopefully it has stopped moving. I think it stopped. I think it's moving more towards this way. I don't think it's going to make it in time. We're on lap 18 of 21. I'm glad it's moving more towards this way than this way. Good content, good content. Hopefully that's not gonna ruin anyone's race. There is Ezin in first place. Ooh, looks like Frazzini's caught up to Ezin. I think Ezin's just keeping it nice and steady. My God, I think that car's gonna catch someone out. I know that Joe Burden takes this line very close there to the lamppost. Pertaka has left. I think his car will still remain though. It should be alright, should be alright. We're on lap 18 of 21. Frazzini here in second position. Joe Burden in third. Joe Burden has closed down that gap. I'm just hoping we don't get to that section of the track and it's an absolute catastrophe. But hopefully they have seen that warning and they'll alter their racing lines. These things happen. Now we are in Wreckfest 2. So they'll have to react accordingly. But yeah, it's definitely looks like it's not gone onto the road, which is good. It's not in the middle of the track. Joe Baden with a very good line here. He's going to go side by side. We've seen this in the last race though. Frazzini takes a different line there to Joe Baden to protect the inside. Now all we have to do is clench our cheeks and hope that there is no Pertacker waiting here for these guys. We are good, we are good. We are good this time around. They only have to go past him another 2 times. So we are good for now. There's in there. He built a big gap over Frazzini, and the gap has got smaller between first and second, but Ezin just needs to keep the pace, don't make any errors, so he's probably just keeping it nice and tidy there. He doesn't need to push too hard. As Alain Prost used to say, winning as used to try and win as slow as he could. Doesn't really matter how you win, as long as you win. Joe Baden with the pace advantage over Frazzini. All over the back of him here, with 2 laps remaining. This is round 2 of the Frazzini-Joe Baden battle. As I say that, Frazzini goes very wide, and we've got the similar line from Joe Baden, but Frazzini's just going to have this inside all the way down. Ooh, Frazzini and Joe Baden get slightly wayward there, but they both hold it together. Frazzini keeps hold of second position for now, and the gap has built between these two. As we're about to enter the last lap of the race, Joe Baden getting very close there to Pertacker's car. Only one more time we have to overtake it before the end of the race. As you can see just up ahead here, we've got Ezin in first place, stuck it on pole once again, and has run away in first position looking for his second win of the night. But Frazzini in second, Joe Baden in third. About to enter the last lap of the race. Can Frazzini hold on here for another second position and defence over Joe Baden? Going to send it over the jump. Howard, oh my god, Joe Baden absolutely sends it here. Frazzini gets a little sideways there, but holds it together. Joe Baden, all or nothing there through that first jump there on the circuit. He does back out of it though, and Frazzini doesn't go spinning, which is good to see. Frazzini over the jump. Joe Baden looks like he's going to follow Frazzini's line but at the fair section, but then he goes a little bit wider. Frazzini holds the rocks. Now we're into the last quarter of the course. Frazzini getting very close there to the barrier, goes into the lamppost. Joe Baden has not got many opportunities left here. Got a couple of corners left to go. Keeps it close to the rock. Frazzini nice and steady, but we have about 2 cars length between them. Frazzini just have to hold it nice and tight here in the final 2 turns. Doesn't need to risk too much. It looks like Ezin will get first position. Frazzini in second place. Joe Baden in third. Good racing by those guys. DJ Dryko getting a very good 4th position for himself there. His second in a row. Johnny Soccer is a lap behind. Who won out between Stafford and Smish Smosh Smash? Looks like it is Stafford. Yeah, Joe absolutely sent it all or nothing there on the last lap, but ultimately he was not to be. It's sad to see what happened to him in the first lap as well. But he will get 3rd position. Frazzini gets 2nd. Looks like Stafford will get 5th. There we go. Where is Smish Smosh Smash? There he is. And then it'll be just Johnny Soccer. Got 10 seconds left before the race ends anyway. And then it'll get into a practice server for the next race, which will start at 5 past the hour. We'll start the qualification session. And Pertacker's car, it worried me at first, but ultimately did not cause any issues, which is good to see. But there's your podium. Ezin, Frazzini, Joe Baden. Ezin with the fastest lap, a 1:08.273.